him some questions and have a good time doing that today as we do our 5 at 5. So remember, it's only 5 minutes, so you can't talk too long. So first and foremost, I just want to remind you that we are moving into Orange Code, which you can find more information about what that means. The biggest change that you'll see on our website is that means that small groups will either be meeting outside or via online or in a modified location. So you can go online right now and actually see where those locations are and everything going on there. Another thing is mask. Have your mask ready to go. We are strongly encouraging people to have masks as we get things going on. I keep mine right here, and so we're ready to go with that. But we have just a couple minutes here. We wanted just to interview our friend, and if you haven't been aware, our summer intern, Axel, and just sort of get to know him better, and also just ask him a couple questions. So mainly, let's just talk about it this way. What's name me like 2, maybe 3 big things you feel like you've learned this summer so far?
I definitely feel like I've learned, first of all, I'll just start off by saying thank you to Chad and to Jordan, for just allowing me to come here and start an internship. This is probably my first legit internship that I do, where I'm at the church constantly. But it's been, this summer has been just a tremendous blessing, and I've been I've seen how my family's been seeing how God has been molding me throughout this process. One of the things that I've learned has been stuff that I would have never imagined could happen in ministry. We're always having to be ready for anything that could be thrown at us. And so that's one thing that I'm just like, well, if Chad needs someone to run to Walmart, or we need to run to Coke, or something has happened, we have to make adjustments with our personal lives to be able to go take care of that matter.
You're always on call.
Yes.
that's definitely true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another thing is that learning how ministry makes a huge impact in the community. And I think we saw this today whenever we were at the schools, just serving those schools in the community.
Right.
And it really wasn't. It really doesn't take much, because we were just out there giving coffee and muffins, to them. But whenever they see that the church cares about them and the school. And so also with the Feed the Kids program, I think that's been really has played an impact on the community. We've seen the need of the community, and those people are definitely being supported by it.
Oh yeah. I think that's been something big this summer, is as we have changed and we've had to modify where and what we were doing. When summer is usually a very busy time for us at church and church life, and between mission trips, summer camps, whether it's for children or for youth, we're always going and doing something. It's honestly one of the most busiest times of our year. With that being said, though, this summer has been different. I mean, this whole year has been different. I mean, that's an understatement.
Yeah.
But as we've looked at it, adjusting to where you can minister, how you can minister. And one nice thing we've been able to do this year is have a more of a community focus. And I think you've definitely been able to see that this time. So I think, take what from Axel's learning. You can give back to your community, love on your community, love your neighbor, love the people around you, share with them, and just let them know, hey, people care about you. You never know where an act of kindness, an act of service, how far that will take you. So,
if I could say one more thing too,
yeah,
and also, as many of you know, I've changed my major and gonna pursue a minor in worship and music, but I'm gonna be majoring in philosophy, economics, and politics at Boyce College. And one of the things that I learned this past semester that I've seen really applied here has been that we're all called into ministry. Once we take that step into believing that Christ is Lord, no matter if you're doing children's music ministry, youth, or if you're just a regular member of the church, we're all called to ministry, and we're all called to serve God. And so I feel like I've really, got to see that, as, for VBS and several other events that have gone in the church, this is just one big family, but,
we all have a
working
role.
yes,
Yeah.
we all have
We
one
all have a
role.
role. I think and that's huge. I mean, finding your role, finding your place. So,
Yeah.
so keep Axel in your prayers, and we'll probably keep having some more. Definitely have another interview with him coming up as he gets closer to going back to school. Hopefully, he'll go back to be able and not have to do it from home. But that's going to be here before you know it. But keep watching us. Remember, go online. You'll find some updates at www.smithvillefbc.org. And thank you for watching today at 5 at 5. And we will hope to have another video up for you on Friday so you can watch that as well too. So have a good day and God bless.